You ever look at a dog and wonder, what if this thing is secretly planning my downfall? Listen, I have never been a dog person, and it's not because they're bad or anything. It's because I simply do not trust creatures that don't speak English. How am I supposed to know if you like me or if you're just waiting for the right moment to bite my leg? And honestly, it's not just dogs, it's all animals, and sometimes even human beings. But I digress. I never liked dogs, not because they're bad or anything, but because you never know what they're thinking. Like, are they happy? Are they about to bite you? Are they secretly planning to overthrow humanity? Who knows? But if I really think about it, my trust issues with dogs started way before Casper. When I was a kid, my mom took me to visit her friend. I was just there, minding my innocent, childlike business, playing in front of the gate when, boom! The gate slid open, and before I could even process what was happening, a big, scary dog launched at me like it was auditioning for a wrestling match. It didn't even bite me. It just bulldozed into me like it was trying to win the World Cup. I flew, hit the ground, and just laid there like a broken toy. And guess what? I dislocated my hip. Just like that. Till today, I still can't stand properly on both legs. I always rest my weight on my left leg, and whenever anyone asks me why, I just say, it's a long story. I guess that was the beginning of my trust issues. But then, one day my parents brought home this little Caucasian puppy, and let me not lie, he was adorable. The tiniest fluff ball with big puppy eyes. I came back from school and saw him like, mine! I love him! I asked my parents what his name was, and honestly, I can't remember what they said, but my mom gave him one really stupid name. I took one look at him and said, nah, your name is Casper now. You know, like Casper the Friendly Ghost. And just like that, we were best friends. But then something happened, something tragic. He grew up. And suddenly, my tiny, adorable fluff ball turned into a whole werewolf. Same dog, same name. But now, he looked like he had seen things, like he knew all my secrets and was waiting for the right time to strike. And that's the thing with animals. You never know what they're thinking. If dogs could talk, at least we'd have an idea. Like, are they happy? Are they plotting something? But no, we just have to guess. One day, I was outside, fetching water from the well, minding my business, when boom, Casper sneaked up behind me. I turned around, saw him, panicked, and in 0.00002 seconds, I yeeted the fetcher straight into the well and ran for my life. They laughed at me for weeks. But don't worry, my revenge came when my sister had an even worse experience. One day, she was outside, just vibing, when Casper decided he wanted to play too. But instead of playing, she sprinted like Usain Bolt. And not just once, she ran 2 full circles around the house. Now here's the funny part. Both the front and back doors were wide open. Instead of running inside and shutting the door like a normal human being, she just kept running. I guess her brain shut down or something. And that was the day we all realized Casper won that battle. Casper was with us for years, and even though I always kept my distance, deep down I loved him. He was part of the family. But then, in 2022, something horrible happened. Someone poisoned him. To this day, we still don't know who did it or why. But just like that, he was gone. And let me tell you, I was so sad. It's funny how life works. The same dog that used to scare me, the same one that made me throw a fetcher into a well, was the same one I cried over when he was gone. Rest in peace, Casper. You were one chaotic but amazing dog. But honestly, it's not just dogs. I don't really like other animals either, including human beings. I'm not really the social type, you know? People are too complicated, too many emotions, too many expectations. At least with animals, you can ignore them and they won't complain. But if a dog can stay cute forever, then fine. We can live together. But the moment you grow bigger than my trust issues, we're done. And that, my friends, is why I have trust issues with dogs, animals, and honestly, existence itself. But hey, if you enjoyed this chaotic rant, do me a favor, like subscribe and drop a comment. Maybe tell me if you've ever been personally victimized by a so called friendly pet. Because trust me, I know I can't be the only one. Anyway, I have plenty more stories to tell, so stick around. Who knows? Maybe next time I'll explain why I also don't trust birds or babies. But that's a story for another day. Till next time, stay suspicious.